Man, I am exhausted. I was woken up, I should say, at like 4:45, 5 o'clock this morning by this freaking storm, strong ass winds. And normally I sleep through a storm, you know what I'm saying? I just be like sleeping through the storm. However, when it gets extremely windy like it was last night, the furniture outside just starts blowing away. So one of my big chairs just went crashing on the, like the railing. So that woke me up. And then I was just like so out of it. I couldn't get back to sleep. I finally fell asleep at like 7. At like 8, I texted Yasmin like, yo, you got a later appointment? Because I'm so tired. And she did not. So I dragged myself out of bed and went to the gym. And now I'm going to eat this food real quick. And then I need to go back downstairs to get a washing machine to wash my towels. Now see, it's so hard to tell when folks gonna be in the laundry room or not, because you know what, typically though Monday is not usually a good day to do laundry, but I feel like the last time I did laundry on a Monday I was good. But thankfully the people whose clothes were in the washing machine came down on time, from because people be putting their stuff in the washing machine or in the dryer, and then they just let it sit there for like God knows how long, and then get mad when you move it. Like, come on now. Not that I make a business out of moving people's clothes out the laundry, but when it's busy and I could tell them clothes been in there, like if your clothes was done in the dryer before I put my clothes in the washing machine, I put my clothes in the washing machine, come back, and your clothes are still sitting in that dryer, you're playing. You playing, because why are you messing with the other people's time? Let's start a little controversy in the comments. Now, if somebody's clothes, if you waiting for a washing machine or a dryer, whatever, and you know that person has been, they had their mess in the machine for a long time and you got other things to do, are you taking it out or nah? They clean clothes, because I ain't touching no dirty clothes. They've been through the washing cycle or whatever. I don't do it often. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've had to do it in life. I'm taking your shit out. But like I said, I'm not unreasonable with it. Like, I'll give you like 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. If I could tell, like I said, your dryer doesn't stop. Before I put my clothes in the washing machine, my clothes went through the whole wash cycle. I come to put them in the dryer and your clothes are still in that dryer. There's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing. Now, Cat Williams be so passive aggressive when he's hungry. So what he'll do stuff like this. Like he knows his food is in there, so he'll be like, I know my food is in there. He'll stand over here by his bowl, the empty bowl, and then he'll look back at me like, put some food in that bowl. Now, should I take too long after he dropped a couple of hints that he gonna come bite my ankle to make sure he get fed, I get the message clear. Yo, this how tired I am. I'm over here frantically trying to order cat food, obviously for Cat Williams. Frantically trying to order him some cat food. Nobody nearby sells it. I'm trying to see if I can get like a same day delivery or whatever, because he eats a very specific food. And, you know, he be wasting my money and my time sometimes when I, you know, try to give him something a little different. You know what I'm saying? So I found little individual pouches. And then I'm over here like, well, let me hurry up and order, you know, the box so that, you know, because we getting ready to go to Georgia. I'm like, I don't want him to not have food when I get back, because I got food going to Georgia that I had already shipped. Why there was a whole package that came December 3rd that I never opened with food. So now I'm waiting to see if I can cancel. Oh, let me do this now. Yeah, they were able to cancel the order. They would have been just bringing 6 little packets of food, which, you know, would have at least held him over. You know, these little single serving packs of food that he freaking loves. Yummy. But when I ordered online, I think they give you 24 packs for whatever price, or 40, something like that. But I order a bunch of them at a time, and I should have known better when I pulled out the last thing of food that, like, damn, I got that mess on auto ship. I don't be playing with homeboy's food. I told y'all he got me in deep check. So, I'm glad that worked out. Child, this room has seen better days. Woo. Thankfully, most of that is just me having to break down boxes and throw them out. Normally, I do everything all in but last week was crazy. Y'all didn't get to see, because, you know, it was an off week for vlogging. But I got my hands done. You know, it's not as fresh because I got it done last Wednesday. Not even a full week yet. I got it done Wednesday. Had a photo shoot up in here. And when I have photo shoots, forget about it, man. The prep for it, setting up the apartment. I wish I would have gotten like a little B-roll. Setting up the apartment. And then once it's all said and done, like, I be like, damn, man, I gotta take this mess down too. So things are a little crazy. Anytime that I'm about to go, you know, travel, the days leading up to it are always so freaking hectic, because I need to make sure, you know, I don't work a regular job. So it's like, I don't necessarily have vacations. You know, I have times where I take time off, and I don't really like film videos and stuff like that, but shoot, I still be on my phone sometimes and whatnot. So whatever, you know, work I need to get done, I gotta get that done before I leave. So I had a sponsored video to film and edit and whatnot. And then I've got packages of clothing coming in because we're doing a family Christmas photo shoot. It's the most wonderful time of the year. On Saturday, so you had to pick between red, white, or green. So some people gonna have on red, some people gonna have on white, some people gonna have on green. And we're taking it somewhere outside. I don't know where, but hopefully I'll remember to bring the camera so you guys can see. You know, provided nobody is like, no cameras, please, you know? Because, you know, you gotta respect people's privacy. But, yeah. So this week is gonna be a little crazy. Not even a full week, because I leave Thursday and, like, I gotta clean up. Because when I come back, I want to come back to a nice clean apartment. I got errands I need to run. I need to get a mammogram. Like, it's a lot going on in these next few days. And did you hear that when I was walking? Let me see if you ASMR first portion of the vlog. Do you hear that? I cannot begin to tell you how many times I Swiffered that area. While we were doing our shoot, I was pouring champagne into a glass, you know, like kind of like I'll put the picture in here, like a pyramid kind of thing. And Marta, the photographer, was like, all right, do you want to like let it overflow? And I was like, nah, that's gonna make a mess. And then I thought about it for 2 seconds. And I was like, that might be a good picture, so let's do it. So I did it, and champagne and glasses went everywhere, and it was a whole mess. And it did look kind of cool in the pictures, but the damn floor is sticky. So tomorrow, when Ara comes, you know, she be knowing. I only know a little bit. Ara be knowing. So we can at least see the floor in here. There's a bunch of stuff that, like this stuff, needs to go into storage. But this is Christmas stuff, so I'm gonna wait until after I get back so I can put all the Christmas stuff down in storage all at one time, so I don't gotta be going back and forth. I already gotta go downstairs and get my damn suitcase. You know, Ara comes, she'll clean up in here, and we'll put the rug back so it can look cute. What I need to do is have her, well, she comes here regularly, usually twice a month, but I probably need to schedule her to come like as soon as I get, as soon as I get back, because I need her help organizing. Like I want to do like a deep clean and to organize my kitchen stuff, because there's certain things that I don't have, and I don't have it because I feel like I don't have space, and I don't want to take up, more space with stuff I'm not going to use that often, because like right now, I'm like, should I buy a deep fryer? And then I'm like, where am I going to put a deep fryer? Because at one point, right, you guys? At one point, this kitchen counter here barely had anything on it. I had the Keurig. Well, I had a different... No, a matter of fact, I just got this Keurig not too long ago. So I had the kettle, I had the air fryer, I had maybe just a few things in this corner, and then it was pretty much bare over here. I've always had this beverage thing. Well, not always. A friend of mine gave it to me not too long ago. Oh. You want to say hi to my vlog?
Hello?
You want to say hi to my vlog?
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi, vlog.
I was talking about you on the vlog, or the vlog I put up yesterday, and somebody was like, ooh, you put your mama's business on the street? And I was like, oh my gosh, she gonna give me a beating. Okay, first of all, if you see something in my nose, it's Vicks. My sinuses are a mess. And second, yo, why did I miss a campaign? And it's crazy too, because I'm sitting here like, yo, it's weird that I ain't get hit up from, there's a platform I use very often that I at least get 2-3 campaigns a month. And I was like, oh, that's odd. They ain't hit me up for December at all. Why did I go into this portal today? Because I'm like, how did they hit me? Like, y'all ain't hit me? They hit me on December 5th. And then again on December 6th to remind me, like, it's a quick turnaround, let me know. Ooh, you can hear that congestion. And I'm just now seeing the message. Because I went in the portal and I was like, oh my God. Like, we can't be missing money. Like, what the ass is this? We can't be missing no money like that. And so I'm looking, the freaking emails went in I use Gmail. The freaking emails went in my promotions. Now, what is making me so angry about this is that I get a lot of bullshit email. People see my email and they just put me on their marketing list. At least 10 emails a day come from people talking about, oh, we want to do a campaign, but then like you look at the message and it's like, oh, in exchange, we want you to do a reel and a YouTube video and all this other stuff in exchange for this $100 moisturizer. Like, get the fuck out of here. But those things are coming through my primary email address, which these messages usually come through my primary email address. But for whatever reason, Google marked it as promotions. I very rarely look at my promotions. Now, instead of editing a video that I wanted to go up on Instagram, I'm trying to sort out why the hell this mess is in my promotions, because this just cost me money. I'm so upset. But also, I am such a firm believer in the universe that I believe that this is just a minor little hiccup. Like, this was meant for me to like realize something else, and that better things and more things are gonna come. I mean, I hit the person back, and it's somebody from the agency I haven't worked with before. And like, if it was somebody who I've worked with before, I feel like they would have like texted me and be like, yo, girl, what's up? Why you ain't, like, you always working with us? Like, what's happening? And then I don't want her to, because I've never worked with her before, for her to think that I'm like a flake. So, I hit her back and was like, oh my God, I didn't even get an email for this. Like, what is happening? I'm so sorry. If there's any way that, let me know. I'm so mad, but not mad, but mad. And I'm sorry to be sniffling like this, in y'all ear or whatever, but I was gonna call my sister, but I done called my sister like 4 times already today. I was like, let me leave her alone. And then my friend's asleep, and my mama was like, good night. Oh, Lord. Yo, this is wild, right? Because all of that, today's the 19th, and it's 12 a.m., so it's barely the 19th. All of this, like, this is only up to December 11th. Most of that is stuff that, yes, it's promotions, but a lot of that isn't. When I tell you the amount of dumb-ass emails that I get that show up in my primary inbox that, like, Honestly, not that y'all would do this, but I gotta put this out into the universe so that people stop doing this mess. If people do not opt into your newsletter, your email list, your PR list, or whatever, don't just go stick in their emails and putting it in there. Because I have to unsubscribe from so many things. So many things. So many things. Oh god. And then I'm like, do I have to get a new freaking email just for this? But I'm like, no, because that's the email I've been using for a lot of things. People need to stop. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to spend like 2 hours a day looking at freaking sorting through these freaking emails. All right, it's me again. But y'all get like real-time updates. Well, not really real-time because it's gonna get edited. Anyway, I was texting with Jasmine, my niece, and she was like, well, I won't be all up in your emails, but I can check your promotions from time to time. See? Problem solved. And if you have ever fallen victim to this, you can go to the settings tab and then you click on the inbox. Well, you click on the settings tab and then you go to see all settings, it'll pop up. And you go to index inbox, and you can check that promotions thing off. Hello, it's Tuesday, 7:52. This is my first time picking up the camera all day, but we've been busy. Ara came, she hooked me up, she vacuumed my mattress. This is something that I saw on Kiva Brent's channel. I think her channel is designed with KB. I'm pretty sure y'all seen her channel before. But anyway, that's really good because, there's stuff that could be in your bed. Dead skin cells, dust, pet fur. That sort of thing that could be like in the bed and, I be having sinus issues, the wintertime, I just be messed up all up in the ear, nose, and throat area. It just be like, so she hooked me up with that. But although she does a really good job cleaning, there's certain things that I'm like, I need to do myself. Like, she's really amazing at organizing. But the thing is, it's like, let me know if this is you. To me, it is hard for me to let somebody else organize my stuff because, like, I gotta organize my stuff. I move so quickly that I need to know where I put the stuff. So there's like a lot of little things, like 2 little piles of clothes in my room that I need to put away. There's stuff that was on the kitchen counter that I need to put back that I moved from when I had my shoot. This thing here, like she would have done a really good job organizing that for me, but I really need to go through and see what needs to be in there and what doesn't need to be in there. These board games can probably go someplace else. I gotta figure out where. But that's today. I'm about to have breakfast for dinner and I might pack and then, what else could I do? Pack and then get to the little corners and stuff. Because when I come back home from visiting family, I want to come back home and be like, so, yeah. I pack so whack that I don't even know why I showed that little montage of me packing, because you ain't learning nothing from it. You just watching me pack all bad. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna bring two check bags. Now I could just use, because I'm bringing Cat Williams with me, I could just use, just bring his bag and in my purse, but he be getting heavy. So I want to bring, and plus I want to also bring my laptop and I don't want to check my laptop. So I'm gonna bring one of the rolling bags and then I can put Cat Williams' bag on top of the rolling bag so I can roll his ass and I have to carry him in, my arms and shoulders and whatnot. But yeah, I pack all whack. I especially pack whack because Delta lets me get 2 free bags, and then because I'm going to family, I got stuff to bring for them, and I know when I come back I'm probably gonna bring stuff, Christmas gifts and stuff and whatnot, so might as well just have the 2 bags, you know what I'm saying? that?
It's a band.
Why we doing this? And how you keep finding more workouts for me to do?
Give me tight.
All right, so I had my mammogram earlier, which was not as bad now that I got less titty. It wasn't as bad as, you know, when I had a little bit more. I mean, she definitely was trying to, I was like, damn girl, how you trying to? She was like, put your arm up here and then do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then hold your breath. I was like, damn girl, like, and then you could tell that the girl was so like used to putting people in that machine because she was just contorting me. She was very sweet, but she was like, you gonna get in this machine. So yeah, do your mammogram. I've been getting a mammogram since probably 36, I think I had my first one. Because I don't know if my breasts are still considered dense, but they were before. You know, when I had bigger breasts, they were considered dense. So they was like, you know, let's go get it now. So now I'm feeling great. Although I do want to take a nap. I was just getting ready to go take a nap, but I said, no. Let me get up and go give out the Christmas gifts that I have for the guys that work in the building. Because if I fall asleep, I may not wake up until, who knows when I'm gonna wake up. And I might miss them, and I want to give them their stuff before I leave. And then I was like, I could use a little something to eat. Even though, see, this is why I hate this time of year. And I'm on my period. Because when I tell you every single day, I wake up in fear that I have negated my lipo. Every goddamn day. I gotta fight for my life, y'all. But I'm like, maybe I got some stuff in the fridge because I was like, maybe I should just eat all of these eggs. But I want like a fry and a wing. And this is going a little bit far with my greediness, but Wingstop had some maple sriracha wings, and I swear to you, that shit was grand opening, grand closing, because they only had them for like 2 weeks, I feel like. I mean, I'm not a Wingstop connoisseur, but I feel like they sent me a text message or an email or it popped up on DoorDash or something like that, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try. And so I tried it, and it was good. And you saw I made, last vlog, I made my own version of it. But they ain't got it no more. And I don't feel like going to the store, getting chicken, and doing all of that stuff. Although next month, I'm trying something new on the channel. I'm gonna do a challenge. So I'm probably gonna do weekly vlogs in accordance with the challenge, because I'm gonna try not to spend no money in January. Not no money, because obviously I have to pay my rent. I gotta pay editor, gotta pay Jasmine, gotta pay, my bill, the electricity, parking, all that other stuff. I got, Otherwise, they're gonna kick me out. But stuff like eating out, I might allow myself to get my hair done once because I haven't had a weave in a minute. And I don't know how this weave gonna be looking come, I just realized I should put some deodorant on, because when you get a mammogram, they don't want you to put the deodorant on, so I'm about to put my deodorant on. But like, I might allow myself one time to get my hair done, but definitely no outside food, This thing just turned off on its own. No buying outside food, which is gonna be hard, because January lasts like 3 months. Oh, let me ask y'all a question. I just looked outside and it reminded me of what happened yesterday. So, y'all know I got this outdoor well, I don't know if you can see it but y'all seen it before. I got this outdoor space. Very nice, actually. So there are other apartments above mine that have balconies, but their balconies aren't quite as big as mine. Their balconies are probably like honestly, all the balconies could probably all fit in my outdoor space. Anyway, so there's a conundrum, right? When it rains, especially when it rains heavy, and it was a bad storm I showed y'all on Sunday, and the water accumulates on the terrace, right? So these people upstairs have been emptying their accumulated water onto my outdoor space. Now, the first time it happened, I was kind of like, all right, I mean, I get it. Where else are they going to put their water, right? But then the second time it happened, it wasn't the people directly upstairs. It was somebody, I think, the floor above. I was like, yo, can you chill? And the lady was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Then yesterday, because I have a bag that it's allegedly waterproof. It's supposed to keep I keep my the bigger cushions for my couch inside of that bag because it doesn't quite fit in the outdoor storage locker that I have, right? Which the outdoor storage locker is waterproof. So when it rains, and especially since the way that it rained and the way that the bag of cushions was like pushed off to the side, a lot of water got inside. So I needed to, open the bag, take the cushions out, and leave the bag open so that it could dry, so that I could put the cushions back in, because I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna leave stagnant water inside of the bag, like, ew. And I paid a lot of money for my stuff. So I'm chilling, me and Ara chilling, we talking. All of a sudden I'm seeing water whoosh, coming down. And so I go outside, I'm like, yo, dude, come on. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I'm like, yeah, but I got stuff out here that's drying. He was like, well, what am I supposed to, what happens when it rains? I'm like, is it raining now? Like, I'm like, yo, that's so inconsiderate. Like, I'm here trying to dry this thing and you just wet it up and now I gotta go wait for it to dry again. Because it wasn't even, it's cold. Like, it's not gonna, like in the summertime, if something's drying, that shit'll dry like that. But it's the wintertime, right? So I'm just like, I'm so annoyed. And I'm like, what would y'all do in this situation? Like, I'm not the type of person to have like permanent beef, because I told y'all, like, when I first moved in, I had a little beef with one of the guys in the parking garage, and now we besties. I done gave him his envelope of cash for the Christmas season. That's my homie now. But to me, it just seems so freaking rude to just dump your water onto my space. You don't want it on your space, but I must get it in mine. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And I'm like, the only time I noticed that, I think it's just the people just above. Because I don't know what the people on higher up floors are doing. I don't know if like maybe they just maybe they don't have stuff on their terrace that's accumulating water, or maybe they, let it go off to the side and then leaves it on the floor in their place and then let that evaporate. I don't know, but y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Because I'm like, yo, that just seems so rude to me. And then I'm like, what if you not paying attention? I happen to walk out and you dump that water. That water gonna be on me? Then I'm gonna come upstairs and fight. And I'm not even a fighter.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Hi, my name is David, and I'm calling you from United States Patent and Trademark Office. How are you doing today?
You're not calling from the trademark office. You're calling to try to get my credit card. Because you people...
Before making any assumptions, I would like to inform you to verify the number.
Y'all said that yesterday. Y'all a bunch of liars. You need to get a job and stop bothering people. Goodbye. Why do these people keep trying to call me to try to take my money? Did I tell y'all about this? I'm filing for a trademark, right? So they called yesterday. Now, yesterday, the person had such a heavy accent and they were talking so fast that I was like, wait, what? You need to, like, slow down, repeat yourself, repeat what you're saying. So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this thumbnail on the TV and laughing because somebody photoshopped Will Smith and Diddy's faces on what looks like some, like, I guess you could say Black Chippendale dances. And you gotta be of a certain age group to know what the hell a Chippendale dancer is without having to Google it. Anyway, so these people called, there's certain information that's public when you file for a trademark, right? So these people called yesterday, she's talking so fast, all this other stuff, right? So yesterday I actually did think it was a trademark office, even though I was like, why are they calling me? They should be calling the lawyer. The lawyer's the one who put through the trademark stuff. So she's saying all of this stuff, has all of this information, verifying my address and all this other stuff. And then she was like, I need a $25, there's a $25 fee to, what am I trying to say? I'll be getting distracted in the middle of a story. You need to pay a $25 fee and we could take the payment over the phone. I was like, I'm not giving you my card over the phone. Like, send me an email with the link and I'll pay it online. And she was like, you have to pay it now, otherwise the application will go through. And I was like, now I know she lying. So then she's like, well, you can verify the phone number and the fee online. So I was like, let me look this shit up. So I look it up and it's the number, but I'm like, I ain't dumb. I know that y'all be cloning. Is it called cloning? Not cloning. You know what I'm trying to say. Like when they make the number look like somebody, like an actual number. What is that called again? I forget the name. Anyway, I know they be doing that kind of stuff, which is exactly what they did. And I was like, look, I'm still not giving you my credit card. You gonna have to send me an email. So he's like, okay, I'll send you an email. So I emailed my lawyer and was like, hey, somebody called me from the trademark office, but I actually think it was somebody who found my information online and was trying to steal my credit card. Do you know anything about that? And she was like, Yeah, I'm glad you got it. Yeah, I'm glad you realized, because they for sure will not call you. So that's who just called again, trying it again. Like, get out of here, yo. Look at my niece, a superstar. Whew, about to get my nails done. Need to get this hair done, actually. Alright, y'all. I done ran up in Ulta because I had bought some glosses, some lip balms. I don't even know what they're called, from Juvia's Place, but they weren't hitting like how I wanted them to hit. So I exchanged, yo, these candy cane body scrubs from Tree Hut. Smell so freaking good, so I got that. Then I re-upped on, there's one more, but it's in the bag. I don't need to pull it out, but Ulta lip oils, they were buy two, get one free. And then from Juvia's Place, I got, because I needed another cream contour, so I got this from the bronze collection, which looks really good. Juvia's really usually be having hits. That's why I was so like disappointed in the balm. It's like, what is happening? Anyway, talk to you later. That's what her hair braided. She like making good.
They're close. No, they're not.
For Christmas.
Oh.
Thank you. Unsubscribe until like, ever since that fiasco with me missing out on that campaign, like, I just been unsubscribing. Like, get out of here. You're taking up space and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, whenever you feeling like, you know, just a little like, this is what you gotta do. Do you mind holding the camera? Got us? You got us?
Hold on.
You gotta frolic hard. You're doing like Secret Santa, but then I was like, we should get like little things and make little bags for everyone. So that's basically what's in here. And the idea is everything is like, for each person is under $10, but like, you know, stuff they gonna use. You know what I'm saying? And that's the total for everybody. Say hello to my vlog.
Hello, good morning. It's almost Christmas Eve.
Okay, it's Christmas Eve.
Eve. Until I'm putting the tree together. As you can see, we are late.
Why you got that voice on?
It's my Christmas Santa Claus voice. No, he speaks very quiet.
Does he know?
Yes. At least he speaks to me very quiet.
Oh my god.
Bye.
All right, we are getting ready to do a family photo shoot. Here's our photographer over there. Wait, there he is. All right, and we're getting it all together. I'll show you how the behind the scenes. Well, as much of behind the scenes as I can get. This is my crazy family, y'all. Here, y'all know Jasmine. There's Kenny. There's Darian. There's Zaire. Kari's over there. This is Matthew. There's Dion. There's Christian. And y'all know her.
everybody. We're going to take some pictures today. I'm going to show you how to get the shot you need. Ha! Ha!
Happy family. Right now it's giving The Walking Dead. Not the bouncy house. We're going to the Festival of Lights with the family. Hello, family. Closing out this vlog. Tomorrow's Christmas, but by the time y'all see this, when it posts, it'll be New Year's Eve, so, you know, have yourselves a merry little Christmas. But this week's total, I'm gonna put it up here because I had it, I think it was like $9.66 something, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Had to do some last minute Christmas shopping. Oh my God, did I tell you guys that Cat Williams peed in his carrier before we got on the plane to come to Georgia? Ugh. So I had to buy him a new carrier, some cat diapers. Now, he usually doesn't do that. He's usually very good about not, you know, going in a carrier when we travel. But there are times when he gets really, really scared and he'll, you know, do like a scared pee. So I got some diapers for that. And then some other miscellaneous things, you know? But I'm glad I did these spending vlogs, even though I was like, ooh, you about to tell people what you spend? Because now I'm like, I need to cut back, and I can look back and see what I need to cut back on. And in January, we are going to do a no spend challenge. And so you're gonna get vlog, I don't know if they're gonna be, well, they'll be vlog style, but it'll be more like me trying to, you know, every week circumvent spending my money. You know, obviously I gotta pay rent, gotta, you know, pay the editor, pay Jasmine, pay, you know, the light bill and all that other stuff. But anyway, love you guys. Merry Christmas. See you. I don't know if I'm gonna see you next week. I gotta figure out how the schedule is going, but you're gonna get weekly in January. So see ya. Oh, and I started doing shorts, so make sure you check that out. Bye.